Buenos días, señora Q. Esta es la semana de 29 de 2025 para la clase de teología de Weekly Waspel Podcast en inglés. Yo tengo mi amigo
Jayden Pekele.
y nosotros hablamos el gospel. So Jayden, as tradition always states, what did you see from this gospel?
Um, so like one of the first things I kind of like noticed is um, like he was lost and has been found, which kind of makes like how Jesus was the devil tempted Jesus, but he did not give in. So, by definition, he was lost with the devil, but he he found his way back to God. He didn't he didn't stay. Um, he didn't give in to the devil's temptations, basically. Um, like the but I do want to say that two of the devil's temptations kind of just seemed like, oh, I need that to live, because he tempted Jesus to use his magic and turn like rocks into bread or like to get water, and he didn't do that, which I feel like is kind of dumb, because like even if it was just the devil saying this stuff, you would need that kind of stuff to survive in a desert. I mean, like, you're in a desert, no food, no water. You're gonna need something to live, but Jesus didn't. So besides that, I do agree with like what he said. Like, don't listen to the devil on your shoulder. Don't listen to the temptation. Um, yeah, but besides that, there's not really much else I can say about
Yeah, don't worry. So from this gospel, like for you, you didn't like really raise any questions. It was pretty straightforward.
Yeah, basically. There wasn't really much thought to be had with me, at least, because with what I read, there wasn't much to question. There wasn't much to really think on. It was kind of just like, oh yeah, this happened. Deal with it.
Yeah, don't worry. So yeah, from I'll take over. So basically, from this gospel, I mean, we kind of see like the parable of the prodigal son, just like how we shouldn't really just like how you straight up said, just don't listen to temptation and all that stuff. And of course, like that adds in with like previous gospels that we've been having related to the lessons of Lent, like what you said, like it's like Jesus fasting and what do you call it? Like just living simple lives while also realizing that despite our sin that we can like be redeemed and this sort of like feeling from we can be forgiven and that people deserve forgiveness is sort of like basically that simple message of this gospel that is pretty straightforward, right?
hmm Yeah, basically. There's not really much you can really say about something that's just straightforward.
Yeah, no, don't worry. Yeah, so it's actually good that I feel like actually this might be one of our shortest gospels
Oh
because
yeah, absolutely.
yeah, no, definitely because I mean like during this whole entire like gospel reflection right now, I'm happy that like you don't have too many questions because that just means that hey, it's at least like if it's at least not relatable, it's understandable. Just like, oh
Right.
yeah, okay, I can see what you're trying to get at.
I understand it. Yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, I mean,
Shoot, that was quick.
yeah, damn, okay. Uh,
Cut that out. Cut that out.
don't worry, don't worry. um, uh, yeah, okay. Muchas gracias por la tiempo, señor Ku. Uh, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this like quick little, just like reminder, just like how the Gospels are every single week. We're supposed to be reminded. Hopefully, this quick little like reflection sort of adds up with that lesson. So yeah, bye, Miss
Bye,
Q.
Miss Q.